Hello ratbags, it's Jade PlaySGames. Welcome back to another episode of Tamed, the show where I give you the lowdown on all the creatures in Ark Survival Evolved, what their special abilities are, any curious things they can do, and generally how good they are and whether or not they're worth taming. So today we're looking at the Purlovia. The Purlovia is unrideable, you cannot put a saddle on it and you will not be able to ride it. The Purlovia is a carnivore, its favourite kibble is mush chops. If you can't get the kibble for it, then a good alternative is raw mutton from sheeps. They are highly aggressive creatures that live mostly in the redwood forest. You can find them sometimes in the north, but you'll never find them in the south of the island. And on the centre map you'll find them all around the snowy biomes and the floating island area. You can also obviously find them in the redwood on the centre too. So it's not necessarily the hardest dinosaur to find. That is unless of course you're on PvP and someone has already tamed this bad boy. The Purlovia's main use on PvP is as useful as a mobile sentry. You can press the Y button on it or the triangle button and it will bury itself. Now we can see the mound here and we can see the name tag above it, but if you're in an enemy tribe you will not see this creature at all. You won't even see the little mound. So they're very useful as almost guard attack dogs. Place a few of these around your base and if any players try raiding you they'll jump out and start attacking. And because of the way they hide you can also use them as mobile sort of storage. If you don't want anyone to find your secret stash, go ahead and put loads of stuff in him and then make sure he buries. And again, no one will see it. In terms of attack, the Purlovia isn't the most ferocious animal. It does have a very aggressive state and it will pounce very quickly and fast. A Purlovia has a special attack where it can actually immobilise opponents. So if it does hit you, it will make you unable to move for a few moments. And that might be enough for it to actually attack and kill you. It's got an amazing pushback as well. Obviously it's doing it on a turtle here so it's not pushing it that far. But when you get attacked by one of these it can push you massive amounts. That's why they make such good guard creatures. Not only will it surprise anyone coming up onto your base, it will also immobilise them and hopefully finish the job. And although it's limited because you can't ride it and use it as an attack animal, they're definitely worth having a few around your base just in case you are raided. Definitely a PvP eccentric creature. You'll tame one of these by normal methods, knock it out with any type of trang arrow, and then simply feed it its favourite food. There's only one way to flush a Purlovia out if you're trying to raid a base and make sure there's none nearby. Explosives will reveal where it is. Also a Troodon will reveal where it is. So if you want to make sure a base isn't protected by these, make sure you bring a Troodon with you and scout it to search for it. You can use chain bowlers on these guys, large bear traps and plant species Y to immobilise them so you can tame them. And you can pick them up with a Quetzal or a Wyvern. Surprisingly, even though they're that small, you can't pick them up with an RG. So there we go, the Purlovia. Not necessarily the most useful creature on PvE, but if you're on a PvP server and you want some more additional forces to guard your base, they're definitely worth getting a couple of these. Particularly if you want also mobile storage hidden away from anyone else. I'm Jade PlaySGames, thanks for watching this tame video. Catch me on the next one soon, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye!